Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back with another video. Today's video is going to be about how to prioritize your self-love journey as a single mother. It's going to be a little bit different than the videos I usually do, but I feel like it's going to be well worth the watch. Now, I know with everything that's going on in the world that it can be hard at times, but I just want to give you a little tips and tricks that I do to prioritize my self-love journey with me being a single mother of two. So if that's something that you are interested in and you really want to know these tips, continue watching because I feel as though these tips will really help you in your journey of finding love within yourself. Also, if you catch me looking right here, I have notes. So I will be looking at my notes and looking at y'all. So just to let y'all know, like, girl, what are you looking at? I'm looking at my notes and I'm looking at y'all. So, and plus also I tend to like to talk a lot. So I want to be able to stay on topic and to be able to give you guys as much information as I can, not trying to make this video too long. So yeah, I got my notes for y'all, so I won't be talking so much. So here we go. Okay, so first tip, prioritizing self-care. As a single mom, I know it's easy to not prioritize your self-care because we go on nonstop. But you have to prioritize your self-care. So things that I have done in the past, and mind you, I've been doing this since 2018, and I can definitely tell a difference as me being a parent in 2018 to me being a parent now, and how it has helped me tremendously. It's even to the point my kids can tell the difference and know when mom need a self-care day. So again, these tips are going to really help you, and I really hope you guys love it and you guys take it with you and use it on your own. So let me stop rambling and start telling you guys the tips. So yes, the first tip is prioritizing self-care. So what I mean by prioritizing self-care is that you have to take time for yourself, whether it's an hour, a day, a weekend, or a week. If this is something new for you, if you're like a first-time mom and you're not really trust a lot of people with your kids, start off with an hour. You can go to care.com, find a babysitter that will, babysit, see what their hourly rate is. I've used care.com in the past when my sitters was not available, and I definitely needed a self-care day, or I needed a day to myself or a weekend to myself to to collect my thoughts or whatever. I've used care.com in the past and it works wonders. Definitely look at the reviews, read the reviews. Care.com is really good. If you have a mother, if you have a aunt, if you have a cousin or sister, someone who you really trust with your kids or kid, then by all means, let them know, like, sis, I need some time to myself. Like, could you watch these kids for me for an hour or two, or even a whole day? Drop them off early in the morning, pick them up in the evening once you're done. I know for me, I do this like on a quarterly basis. I would do like a weekend getaway. I will ask, I have a list of sitters. I will let them know, like, hey, could you watch the kids for this weekend? I'm about to explode. I need to collect my thoughts. I need to know what's going on with my life. I need to know that whatever I'm doing, the decisions I'm making is right, all that stuff. So you definitely need to prioritize those type of days and those type of weekends or whatever. Now, if this is something that you're just starting off, I would say start off just an hour on a weekend day. That's how I started off. I started off going to the movies by myself and just enjoying the movie, or taking a drive somewhere and just enjoying that drive. I would go to the park and sit in my car, roll down the windows, get the breeze, or just go to the park and just lay out on the grass and just catch a breeze and just look up at the skies and just really collect my thoughts and just know that what I'm doing and the steps, the decisions I'm taking and what I'm doing as a mother for my kids, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Sometimes we're not able to process and collect our thoughts to know, like, what I'm doing right now, is it right? Are the decisions I'm making right now, is it right for my kids? Sometimes we just have to collect our thoughts. So definitely taking that care journey to collect your thoughts. Even if you like, sis, I want to drop these kids off. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to go back home and lay down. Go back home and lay down in the bed. Sometimes you can drop them off the night before so you can get up and you can just lay in the bed past 12. Or say, if you like, sis, I don't need a day to myself, but I need a day so I can be able to clean up this whole house with no interruptions. Do that. All right. So, next tip is seek support. Now, a lot of people are, on the fence of seeking support and their thoughts on support when it comes down to being a single mother or having kids. Having a village is everything. Whether you have a village of your girlfriends, you have a village of your family. My village contains my family, people who are not my blood family, and my friends. And when I tell you, they are ride or die for real. Now, I know it's hard to trust a lot of people out here with kids because, it's a lot of crazy people out here that do things. And I'm not saying to just put your kids in harm's way. But if you have that discernment and you trust the people and you know that your kids are perfectly fine with you going out running errands or with you just having your self-care day, by all means, add them to the list. It's okay. I know there's some people that say, "Oh no, you had them, you made them, deal with them." But you don't have to go through this alone, sis. You don't have to go through this alone. I felt as though I had to go through it alone when I got pregnant at 16 and then years later had my daughter. I thought this was going to be hard. But guess what? If you don't speak up and talk about it, how do you know your village is not going to be there? Just have an open mind about having a village or wanting a village. The only thing I would say is have discernment to know that these people that's going to be in your life are right for you. Have discernment that these people they're not in your life to harm you. So just choose wisely, but definitely God would put people in your life to help you. Yes, seek support if you can. Having a village to back you up is amazing. Okay, so tip number 2, celebrate your accomplishments. Ladies, we got to celebrate our accomplishments. Whether it's big or small, sis, celebrate it. If you was able to complete all your tasks within a week and you got 2 in elementary and you done completed all your tasks and still find time to do extra stuff, you celebrate that because guess what? It may have taken you months to accomplish that. And now you accomplished that and you're like, dang, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back. That helps you along the way with your self-love journey. You did it as a single mother. You did it as a mother, period. Because guess what? The more you lift yourself up and you tell yourself you proud at what you're doing, because a lot of people want to see you fall on your face and a lot of people want to see your downfall, but you're still able to do things. You got a roof over your head. You got clothes on your back. Your kids are smiling and happy. You know what I'm saying? You see, your kids have a smile on their face every day, even though you know that all the sacrifices and all the things you did, but your kids still have a smile on their face. You should be proud of that. So pat yourself on the back because you should be proud of that, okay? All right. So tip number 4, let go of the guilt. Let go of the guilt, sis. Let go of the guilt. It's okay. It's okay. I've had that mom guilt too. You're doing the best you can. Remember, you're doing this by yourself and you're doing hecka good. So let it go. You're going to be okay. God is on your side. Have discernment. Know that everything you're doing it to the best of your ability. And you're going to keep moving forward and keep pushing forward. set boundaries. On this self-love journey as a single mom, set boundaries. And what I mean by that, baby, let me tell you, setting boundaries has did it for me. That was a thing that I struggled with because back then I was a very people pleaser. I was a people pleaser when I tell you. But let me tell you, setting boundaries has helped me so much as a mother, as a woman, period. I've set boundaries with my kids' father. I've set boundaries with my parents. I've set boundaries with my siblings. I've set boundaries with family and friends. I've set boundaries with a lot of people. And when I tell you, it helps. It really does help because if you don't set boundaries, you're already overwhelmed as being a single mother. You didn't ask to be a single mother. You didn't pick up the phone and said, "Hello, God, Jesus. Yes, I would like to be a single mother." Okay. All right. All right. Come thank you. Okay, bye. You didn't ask to be a single mother. You didn't ask to be a single mother. So you got to set those boundaries. You have to set those boundaries because on top of being a single mother and then people talking to your ear about what you're not doing or what you're doing, and another people in your ear, why you handling these kids this way, or another person in your ear, dang, she always taking breaks or she always doing this. Girl, set boundaries. Let them know that what you're doing with your life and your kids is your decision. And there should not be no reason why they're judging you because the only person who's supposed to be judging you is but God, baby. God gonna judge me today. Nobody else is gonna judge me. So forget about what that mother-in-law say, or forget about what that sister say, or forget about what that friend say. Do you, boo? Each day you're telling yourself, I got to become better. Each day you're telling yourself, I got to do better. I want the best for not only yourself, but you want the best for your kids. What we're doing is for our kids. What we're doing for ourselves is to be better for our kids. Anyone else shouldn't have a say so in how you prioritize your life, how you prioritize your love for yourself, and to be able to raise your kids properly. We're trying to stop childhood trauma. We're trying to stop our kids from feeling like they're not loved because we have to give love to ourselves as mothers so we can be able to fully give love to our kids. There's a lot of mothers out here that are heartbroken from childhood trauma or heartbroken from relationship being in relationship after bad relationship and not giving time to prioritize and give their self-love so they can go out here and be 100% better for themselves to be able to pour into their kids. The things that we do for ourselves, our kids will notice it. I can go on and on, but I don't want this video to be too long. But if you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comments if you guys like it. What else would y'all like for me to discuss about? I have other topics that I want to discuss about, but if there's a certain type of topic you guys want me to talk about or discuss or give you my opinion on, or just things that you feel as though you're going through right now that you need advice on, let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys really love it. If you like it, thumbs up, share it with your girlfriends, anybody who needs this boost of confidence to be a better mom or become a better mom. And I will talk to you guys later.